Hello everybody, this is FC7, and today I'm going to share my playthrough of Episode 16, Traitors Caravan in the Phantom Pain. This is not necessarily going to be for an S rank, it's just going to be getting the mission done as fast as possible. Not necessarily concentrating on any of the optional objectives. So, I usually choose as buddy support D-Horse to start with. And I have two weapons with me that are the most important because this will be a clean playthrough, which means no fatalities. I have the pistol, the tranquilizer pistol, the WUS pistol with suppressor, and the Renov IC KXTP with suppressor. It's a tranquilizer rifle. So there'll be no fatalities in this playthrough. So this is the first outpost you need to be at. And I make sure to mark all of the enemies first. So stay on the outskirts of the outpost. So we will need to find clues in the outpost as to the caravan's location. And as you can see, the outfit I'm using for my character is the 32-bit snake, which I prefer to use during the game, simply for nostalgia reasons. Now we can interrogate this guy. Didn't really give us much information. We'll just full trial with these enemies. Look at the predicted route and try to intercept. So again, in missions like these, I like to full trial out every enemy that I tranquilize, simply because if they wake up, they could cause alert status to happen, and that's not good.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
So now it's off to find the convoy. And at this point, it's good to reach a specific point in the predicted route. And I'll show you that point coming up. And again, this is not to get an S rank or complete the objectives, the optional objectives, because I think with some of these missions, they require you to level up some of your equipment and then come back at a later time. So here there's a small area with soldiers in it.
What could be so important that it would require 2 major PFs to guard it?
So at this point, I'm going to find out some information from these guys. Excuse me. I'm going to switch to night vision here. So now that one tranquilizer gun is empty, just switch to the rifle quick. Be careful if they wear these helmets, because they start doing that if you use tranquilizers too often. So you have to either interrogate them with the direct approach here, or find a spot underneath their helmets to tranquilize them.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
So at this point, we need to find the rendezvous point. And I skipped a little bit forward here, so we won't have to watch the entire trip, because it's pretty lengthy, even with using D-Horse. So this is a spot you'll want to get to. And that's the item you want to Fultron out.
That truck is the target. Extract it out of the mission area. You can also drive it out of the hot zone yourself.
And as soon as you get kind of close to the truck, these skulls start to appear.
Bastards are pulling guard duty. That proves the cargo is headed to Cypher.
So I thought I would throw a couple of decoys to see if they would draw the skull's attention a little bit. Just keep the aggro off of you. And if you're discovered, just run quickly and Fultron this truck as fast as you can, which is what I'm doing. And at this point, it's just avoiding getting shot.
Completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
And they will give chase, so just beware. You'll want something to try to outrun them. It's hard to outrun them by foot, so I'm going to call D-Horse. And at this point, it's just outrunning them. Kind of like that scene in the Lord of the Rings. Hopefully you get that reference. So again, this is pretty much a quick and easy way to move the story along. If you're going after optional objectives, this is not really the method for you, the strategy. But you can always come back later. And at this point, I would stop to check the map, but as soon as you stop to check the map, your buddy, your horse will stop as well. And if they're getting shot at like this, it's probably not a good idea to stop. So just keep going in any direction, and you should eventually reach the hot zone border, which I just did. And there you go.